We're back. We're going to be worshiping in person this Sunday. I am so excited. We will be following CDC guidelines, masks, and social distancing. So I would like to walk you through what it's going to look like for us to come back. As you enter the breezeway, you'll see that we'll have hand sanitizer here. Use it as you see fit. But I'd like to show you what to expect. So, come on in. As we come in the doors, all the doors are going to remain open as we're coming into church. You'll see there are going to be masks available if you don't have one. It'll be important that we just follow these CDC guidelines that we are given. In addition, offering is going to be at the front door to the sanctuary for the foreseeable future. There's also no bulletins here, but we're going to get to that as well in a moment. So, when you enter, an usher will be here to greet you, and they'll ask how many are worshiping with you today. And so if I say, we have 4, this usher is going to then indicate to an usher in the sanctuary where you're to be seated. I know this means you might not get your favorite seat, but this is good practice for us as Lutherans. We don't always get what we would like, but we're going to be worshiping in the sanctuary. So come along with me, and you'll see that these doors are going to remain open. The windows will be open. The side doors will be open. The fans are on. We even have another fan in the back, another fan up front that are going to be moving air, and the air is not going to be stagnant in this place. But you'll see that we have also pews taped off, little fun signs that maybe help you think a little lighthearted. This one's my favorite though. Remember when the Lord kicked Adam and Eve out of the Garden of Eden and put a flaming sword to guard the entrance so they couldn't come back? The original language for flaming sword can also be translated as blue tape. Please just laugh. Otherwise, it's just something you'll cry about. But as you're ushered in, we had a party of 4 or 2 or 1. You'll come to a pew, and you'll see that there is already laid out in the pew a bulletin and communion preparations. And these were placed here by Miss Corolla, wearing glove and mask. There are no hymnals in the pew rack either, or Bible. All of the hymns and music are found in the bulletin, as well as the readings. We have hand sanitizer in each of the pew racks as well. So there won't be any need for us to have a bulletin at the front door. Everything will be prepackaged here. You come straight in to sit in the pew that you've been ushered into based on how many are in your worshiping party. Now, when we come to communion, we have these tiny cups, and they have both the bread and the wine in them. Now, just like at restaurants, you can't eat with a mask on. Upon the words of institution, we will all remove our masks. I have tape here to keep my buff in place. But I encourage you to think of this as 2 creamer seals, like you might find at a diner. And so I'm going to actually show you how this works. You can flip it upside down, and the wafer is in the bottom. You take off the seal, and then you can place that lid on the plate and napkin that is at your seated space. Flip the cup over, and there we have the wine and another creamer lid, just like a creamer. And you can place it back on that as well. I have had a number of friends who've been using these over the past few weeks, and they haven't had any issues with spills or difficulty opening these. So just treat it like a creamer and place it back in there, and then you can leave it there, or when you're done, we'll have a waste paper basket at the entrance of the church. I am so glad that we get to worship again. Maybe not the way that we would like, but praise be to God that we get to gather in this space again, and I look forward to seeing you soon.